Hi, I'm Doug Racine, the Secretary of the Agency of Human Services, and with a message for all of the employees of this agency. I know we're going through some really tough times since Irene hit, and I first want to say thanks to everybody for all your hard work, commitment, dedication to your jobs. I've been impressed, and I think the governor's been impressed with not only the spirit of all Vermonters, but the spirit within state government, and certainly within this agency. We've been displaced. It's been really tough. I know people are working hard. I know it's been inconvenient for a lot of folks, but we're going to get through it. And I just want to tell you I really appreciate the efforts of everybody. The big question is what's going to happen? What's the future hold for us? Are we going to go back to Waterbury or not? And frankly, the answer is I don't know. And I don't think the governor knows at this point either. They're evaluating the building. They're looking at how much it would cost to go back in. Would it be safe for us to go back in? What are the alternatives out there? All of those sorts of questions. There are a lot of unknowns, and I don't think we're going to have answers to all those questions anytime soon. But when the governor has some recommendations, we're going to talk about them. And the governor is going to engage the public and engage the legislature before we move forward. So right now I'm asking people to be patient, to recognize that we're going to be in these temporary facilities for a while. I don't know how long, but we're going to make the best of the situation we're in, and we're going to keep folks informed as we know something, as we learn something new. I hope that we could go back to Waterbury, or we could get back to the central Vermont area. That would be most convenient for most employees. But again, we don't know. My goal and my commitment to the employees of the Agency of Human Services is to figure out how to get through this, how to reduce the inconveniences for people, to be an advocate for returning to central Vermont in some way. And if we do it in pieces, that may be the way it works. We're always looking for space. We're continuing to look for space that's going to work better for people. I know that some folks are in places they'd rather not be. We're looking at the issue of transportation, for example. I've been talking to a lot of folks in the different departments that have been displaced. Transportation is important, so we are exploring the possibility of bus service from Montpelier or Waterbury, from the Waterbury complex, to Williston, to Burlington, to Essex Junction, wherever people happen to be working. And I'm hopeful that we can arrange something like that in the next week or two, which would take some of the burden off of people. So I'm trying to be cognizant of the difficulties people are facing, and we're going to try to accommodate people as best we can. Looking for flexibility in our rules. There is a contract which protects state employees, which precludes us from doing certain things, but working with the Department of Human Resources to see what the art of the possible is, so that we can have some flexibility for people. So I guess again I'd ask folks to stay tuned, to be patient, to recognize that this is not the ideal situation, and this is not a permanent solution where we are now. It's the solution that's allowed us to get back to work, to serve the people who we are committed to serving throughout Vermont in what's now even a more difficult time for many, many people. I know some folks are facing some very difficult circumstances, and if you feel that you need more help or some professional type of involvement with the issues that you have, there is the Employee Assistance Program, and you can call that anytime, day or night, 1-888-834-2830. It's 1-888-834-2830. It's confidential and professional counseling. I'll end by just saying thanks to everybody for their incredible work through all of this. Again, as I said, I'm impressed by the spirit of the folks working in this agency throughout state government, and obviously I think we're all impressed with how Vermonters are dealing with a pretty serious crisis. And if we keep working together, we'll get through this, and as I have more information, I'll be back in touch. Thanks.